Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name is Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
All right, it is a busy Wednesday for the breakfast show, so don't go away, folks. We've got a lot of things going on, including Mind Match coming up shortly. J.B. Ross is going to try to match the mind of Jack Simpson.
That'll be fun.
If J.B. does that, we'll write him out a check for $50.
All right.
If not, it'll go to $75 for our next contestant.
Yep.
Brought to you by the Garden Center and Gateway Motors. That's coming up here in just a little bit. If we do not have a winner today, if JB doesn't match 3 out of 5, JB will still be able to have a pig in a blanket out at Runza.
Yeah, that's kind of our consolation prize for calling in and playing along. But we hope he wins the $50.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. So let's hear from Runza, and then we'll continue.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
My day starts right.
With Dave and Brent.
Brandon is super pumped about Runza,
Runza is so sweet.
especially all their desserts.
Oh, those are the sweetest.
Chocolate, vanilla, and twist ice cream cones, 4 flavors of shakes, and chocolate chip cookies.
Literally sweet.
Oh, I love your enthusiasm.
Well, I love Runza.
So sweet of you. Come satisfy your sweet tooth, because Runza makes it all better.
Remember, today is Pig in a Blanket Day at your Broken Bow Runza.
Well, we had grand dreams of tomatoes for tots
Yes.
promotion, and we planted some tomatoes out back where we had gourds last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a little hailstorm early on and some winds that just beat those tomato plants up. And I'm not sure how many tomatoes we're going to get for tomatoes for tots, but we did pick our first tomato yesterday.
Did you? All right.
It's about the size of a golf ball.
Yes, it's not big, but I got to be honest, from here, it looks very tasty.
Well, you can see the dents on it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Took some bruising from that hailstorm, but it went ahead and grew into golf ball size and then turned red. So somebody will want to enjoy that here because I don't eat tomatoes much, but somebody out here might try it. And there's some more blossoms out there, so we have a season left. We might pick up some more tomatoes.
Yeah.
We're trying to raise some more money for the inclusive playground, North Park Elementary. And I guess if we don't raise tomatoes, we'll make a donation or something. But
There you go.
We'll figure something out because we want to keep that drive going.
Yeah.
Of course, they were at the park last Thursday, and all of the proceeds from the bouncy games went to the inclusive playground. Plus, they had other things for sale, so hopefully they made some more money last week at the park on Crazy Days. So here's your first tomato.
All right, wonderful.
Yeah. We have a lot of things coming up. Brent and I were just talking off the air here, getting ready for the breakfast show. We got to start promoting more things because there's more things coming up.
Yes,
Lots
that
of
would be
things.
true, yeah.
One of those would be the beginning, really, this week of the Custer County Fair.
Oh, man, it's fair time.
Tomorrow, on Thursday, they'll be having the 4-H style judging and clothing and construction judging all at the E-Free Church in Broken Bow. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, it's the 4-H Public Fashion Show at the church. So that really kicks off the public activities that will be taking place. And so that takes place. And I know you used to help with the show itself, and a lot of great garments that kids and their grandmothers and aunts and uncles and parents help put together. And there'll be quite a show on tomorrow night at 7.
Yeah, and I know that's open to the public, so feel free to go out and look at the creations made by the 4-H participants. Yeah, like you said, a few years ago, had the wonderful opportunity to kind of serve for a couple, 3 years as the MC of the fashion show, and it really is amazing at some of the creations and the different projects that the kids put together. So feel free to take that in on Thursday night.
Okay, and then on Saturday, the dog show. The 4-H and FFA Dog Show will start on Saturday morning at 8 a.m., and they'll go until all the events are held. And partway through, you'll start to be able to watch it on video on Sand Hills Express Facebook and YouTube live video stream with audio. And we'll be doing that again this year out at the fairgrounds, and that is open to the public. They'll probably start setting up, maybe even some on Friday night, but they'll get going with the show itself at 8 o'clock this Saturday in the covered arena at the fairgrounds, 4-H and FFA Dog Show. And then Wednesday, July 22nd, they'll have the 4-H entry day from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. and interview judging at the 4-H building and 4-H exhibit hall. And then Friday on the 24th and 25th on Saturday, they'll be having the 4-H firearm shooting and open shooting as well. Sunday, all the weigh-ins come in, and here we go. And then, of course, on Saturday, July 25th, is the Custer County Fair Parade, and we'll be broadcasting that live for you on KCNI, courtesy of the Tumbleweed Cafe in Broken Bow. So, yes, we have things to promote.
Yes, it's time to get ready for the fair.
It is. It really is. Let's see here. I think we had a couple other things here, but, I wanted to talk about tomorrow. If you don't want to cook supper or dinner, whatever you call it, tomorrow afternoon, you can go out to the grocery cart and take part in the Burger Bash from 4 until 7 p.m. This is for the Broken Bow Lions Club, who do lots of good things. Also tomorrow, Market on the Square from 10 until 4 in the park here in Broken Bow. And we talked with the folks yesterday, Barb and everybody, about the Dawson County Fair, which actually gets really rolling today. And all the Dawson County Fair activities are online. You can look at those, but they have a carnival on the Midway all 5 nights at the Dawson County Fairgrounds. They have live music, they have food, they have rodeo, they have racing, they have demos and all sorts of booths. It's all happening in Dawson County. That starts today.
Yep, big week for them.
Yeah. I'm sure we're missing something.
I'm sure we are. Well, Mason City, homecoming this weekend, yeah.
Yep, and we'll be talking about, I think, a live remote broadcast for that on Friday on the breakfast show, so you'll find out more details. And I'm guessing they might even get started with some things on Friday evening at Mason City, but we'll find out more details on that. And then Blink, and then it's Burwell Rodeo time. That's coming up as well. Nebraska's big rodeo, historic rodeo. So, yes, indeed.
And in a few weeks, we'll be covering Sork.
Yes, Sork races.
Once we move into August.
Once we get through the fair and the grand finale, which, of course, would be the Thursday night livestock auction. And then we'll take a little break. Right in between that is, for broadcasters, is the Nebraska Broadcasters Convention. That's always right between now, anyway. Thank goodness it used to be on the same time slot. So some of the folks here can go to the Broadcasters Convention if they have any energy left and get charged up for Sork. And then it will be fall sports.
It will be.
And fall festivals and things coming up yet, too, because there's some late summer, early fall festivals that we'll be covering as well. Gosh. This summer, I know we keep talking about it, and I'm probably overdoing it here, but it just seems like we got to May, and then all of a sudden it was late June, and then here it is middle of July. It's crazy.
Yep, it goes fast.
Okay, we are going to get set up for Mind Match.
Okay, all right.
That means Brent will be coming over to this chair, and he is the MC of Mind Match, the host. And JB will be trying to match Jack's mind. That should be very interesting.
Yes, it will be, I'm sure.
All right, stay tuned. Got a little Creedence Clearwater Revival lined up for you, and then we'll be visiting with JB.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN Radio. On The Breakfast Show, we've got a contestant on the line, ready to answer 5 opinion-based questions. Their goal? Match at least 3 answers with the person we recorded before the show to win the growing cash jackpot. No right or wrong answers, just thinking alike. Let's see if their minds are in sync this morning.
All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Mind Match. And on the phone with us this morning to play Mind Match is J.B. Ross. J.B., good morning. How are you today?
Good, you?
Hey, we're doing really good here. Are you ready to attempt to match the mind of our own Jack Simpson?
Okay.
All right, J.B., we asked Jack 5 questions. We're going to ask you the same 5 questions. If you can match Jack's answers on at least 3 of the 5, you will be our big winner. All right? So here we go with question number 1. All right, first question. How many days in a typical week do you leave the house before 8 a.m.?
6.
6 times, JB says. All right, let's see what Jack said. Question 1, how many days in a typical week do you leave the house before 8 a.m.?
5.
Oh,
5.
oh, that was close. All right, JB, didn't get a match on question 1, but let's see what happens with question number 2. Here we go. When you are struggling to find something in the grocery store, how many aisles will you check before asking someone where it is?
All of them.
All of them. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna ask that you specify a number. Give us a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. All right, JB says 6. Let's see what Jack had to say. Question 2, when you're struggling to find something in the grocery store, how many aisles will you check before asking someone where it is?
5.
Man, one off again.
Yeah, one off again. Oh, man. Okay, that's okay. JB, you're still alive. We've got 3 questions left to ask. So let's see if we can get a match on this one. How many people ahead of you in line at a concession stand before you decide not to get in line?
4.
4. I'm with you. All right, let's see what Jack had to say. Question 3, how many people ahead of you in line at a concession stand before you decide not to get in line?
Well, I'm pretty patient, so I'd have to say 20 people.
Oh, man.
20?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, JB, let's just think about this a minute. Now, I know you're an easygoing guy, but 20? What do you think?
I think he's fell asleep in the middle of it.
I think you're right. Okay, well, you didn't get the necessary matches to win the $50, JB, but we've got 2 more questions left. So we're going to ask you these, and we're going to see if you can match Jack on the last 2 that we asked him. One of the questions we asked him was this: what is the best kind of candy bar?
Oh. Snickers.
Snickers. That's what I would have said.
Me too.
All right, let's see what Jack said. Question 4, what is the best kind of candy bar?
Butterfingers.
Oh,
Well, they're good,
They are okay.
but most of the time you grab a Snicker.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, JB, we've got 1 question left. Now, this is just the fill in the blank. So we're going to see if you could match Jack on this one. Fill in the blank. Sweet blank.
Alabama.
Sweet Alabama. There
that's
you
a
go.
good one.
All right, here's Jack's answer. All right, fill in the blank. Sweet blank.
Summer.
Oh. Sweet
that
summer.
makes sense.
Yeah. I was thinking sweet tooth.
That would be a good one.
Think about that. Hey, JB, thank you so much for playing with us here this morning. Now, come on out and see us because we have a certificate that's going to get you a free pig in a blanket that they serve on Wednesday at Runza here in Broken Bow. So come on in and see us, and we really appreciate you playing along. It was a lot of fun for us.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All
JB.
Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
All right, big thank you to Gateway Motors as well, as they are in full swing here for sales in summer. They've got a lot of cars, pickups on the lot, both lots. Of course, they have the lot there in front of their facility and some out back even, and then across the street, the big lot with a new building there for salespeople to serve you from. So they are ready to get you on the road for life. And with Gateway Motors, they have specially tagged vehicles covered for as long as you own them, for as many miles as you drive them. And they offer the Zurich Shield protection for interior and exterior coating that protects your paint, seats, and keeps your ride looking like new. And windshield protection as well. Chips or cracks, they'll replace your windshield at no cost to you, up to $6,000 aggregate coverage. That comes in real handy. I don't know how many people out there have gotten by with going a year or two without having a chip. So you can protect yourself with an insurance on that. And by the way, every time you buy a pickup or car at the Gateway Motors facility, you get a full tank of gas, full detail and service. You'll be road ready. Now be sure and check out their green tag specials. Just $299 down, $299 a month on select vehicles with qualifying lifetime powertrain coverage. If you don't see what you like on the lot, they'll find it for you. Follow them on Facebook, and you'll see what they have on the lot and what's for sale. Big thank you also to the Garden Center. As we get through summer here, there's still plenty of things to do in the yard and garden, and they can help you if the pests are bothering your garden. If you need some more tools to work in your garden, maybe you need to get that fertilizer on or that weed killer on. There's different times of the year to do that, and they'll help you at the Garden Center set that up, and they have the products there for you. Right now, they still have a good selection of trees. If you've been wanting some more shade and privacy around the home, you'll find lots of trees for sale, lots of beautiful flowers yet, and unique yard art, pottery, quality patio furniture that's made for Nebraska living. Stop by 500 Thelma Street, just one block south of Highway 2. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 until 5:30, and Saturdays, 10 until 2. The Garden Center, 24/7, no, not 24/7, 12 months out of the year. They're open for you year-round, and they are your local destination for your outdoor living.
All right. Thanks, Dave. And thank you, JB, for playing along with Mind Match here this morning. Did not get a winner. Didn't get the necessary number of matches, so that means we'll add more money to the cash jackpot when we play next week, and the cash jackpot will be worth $75.
That's this week's Mind Match. Want a shot at matching minds and winning the cash? Get yourself in the contestant pool now. Head to sandhillsexpress.com. Click the Contests button on the homepage and sign up. We could be calling you next to play Mind Match on The Breakfast Show.
When summer fun leaves you with bug bites, itchy skin, or a painful sunburn, Varney Pharmacy in Broken Bow is ready to help you feel better fast. Stop in for trusted relief products from Campo Finique, Stink Kill, Afterbite, and Benadryl Itch Relief Stick to calm those annoying bites and stings. Got too much sun? Varney Pharmacy also carries Sarna lotions and soothing aloe vera gel to help ease the burn. For summertime skin relief and friendly hometown service, count on Varney Pharmacy in Broken Bow to have what you need.
Did you just finish your big landscape project but unable to stand up straight to enjoy it? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Did you slide into second but unable to make it home due to a sprained ankle or pulled muscle? Call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111. Or check out one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, or Callaway. Don't let that back, neck, shoulder, or leg pain limit you. Give Team Physical Therapy a call, 872-5111.
Already, this week is flying by. We mentioned earlier, summer is flying by, and we're going to try to keep track of it for you as best we can. We have a lot of things to tell you about this morning that you can take advantage of. There's job openings and different things going on that we can tell you about. As a matter of fact, let's talk about Callaway Schools. They are looking for a business office manager, full-time, 40 hours per week. This job is year-round, and it starts out at $22 to $25 an hour based on experience and education. The benefits package includes a business benefits package included, I should say, and a business degree preferred. But if you have experience in business, that may be something you can talk about. Again, it's a year-round position. Contact the schools. Give them a call at 308-836-2272. Contact J.D. Furl at that number, or stop in and fill out an application during regular business hours at the school in Callaway.
Well, you may have caught our conversation yesterday with representatives of the Dawson County Ag Society as we were visiting about the Dawson County Fair, which takes place this week in Lexington at the Dawson County Fairgrounds. Some of the activities get started today. The fair runs through July 19th. Don't miss the carnival on the Midway. It'll be open tonight. It'll be there all 5 nights of the fair, tonight through the 19th. Thursday night, head to the Silver Fox stage for some great musical entertainment. Casey Kitka will be performing. And then on Friday, following the rodeo performance, you can take in the music of Punching Pandas. And then on Saturday night, it's Nate Kime. The rodeo is certainly a big part of the Dawson County Fair. There will be performances on Friday and Saturday at 8. And don't forget, if you get a ticket to the rodeo, that ticket will also get you to a free barbecue at 6 p.m. Barbecue is free with paid admission and ticket to the rodeo performance on Friday and or Saturday. Also, don't forget the Show and Shine Car Show is Sunday from noon until 4. Dawson County Fair and Rodeo. Memories await in Lexington. There's a lot of other activities going on, too, so to check out the full schedule, visit DawsonCountyFair.com.
It is Wednesday, so let's take a look and see what's for Wednesday at Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique here in Broken Bow. You'll find their summer fashions already marked down 25%, so they're giving you a great deal there. Not on the rack a long time, so lots to pick from. A few great finds still on the clearance racks as well. They'd love to show you their line of furniture, their new line from Aaron and Ben, designed by HGTV's Aaron and Ben Napier. They can do special orders and create the perfect look for your home. Chapin's continues to be so much more than a furniture store. They carry mattresses, paints, floor coverings, wall decor, jewelry, lotions, candles, and yes, even snack items. You'll never know what you're going to find at Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique on the south side of the square in Broken Bow. It's What's for Wednesday, 25% off summer fashions today at Chapin's Interior Square One Boutique.
Well, if you like classic cars, make sure you have July 17th marked down on your calendar. Kearney Cruise Night Classic Car Auction will be July 17th at 7 p.m. It's at the air-conditioned Buffalo County Fairgrounds. It's a live in-person auction along with live internet bidding as well. So if you want to buy or sell a classic car or truck, do it at Cruise Night. Contact Reynolds Auction and Realty at 308-832-2444, 832-2444. Expecting 100 consignments. Website will be updated on a daily basis, so keep track of that. Nationwide internet bidding. Just $2 admission if you just want to come in and see the cars. It's July 17th at 7 p.m. at the Buffalo County Fairgrounds in Kearney.
All right, it's just about news time. You're listening to KCNI, KBBN Radio in Broken Bow, Nebraska. You can also listen online at kbbn.com or kcni1280.com. And you can also watch this show that's on right now on Sandhills Express, Facebook, and YouTube. News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. Federal Reserve Chairman Kevin Warsh is vowing to get monetary policy right and bring down inflation. The U.S. is refunding out more in tariff refunds than it's bringing in. Here's reporter Rory O'Neill.
Just last month, nearly $50 billion was sent back to businesses that had paid tariffs. It was the second full month of payouts after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down President Trump's sweeping tariff plan.
President Trump says he will address the nation in a primetime speech Thursday evening. Utah's governor is supportive of President Trump's move to reduce the boundaries at Bears Ears and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monuments for a second time. A deadly shooting involving an ICE agent in Biddeford, Maine, Monday is under investigation. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
In Nebraska news, Nebraska State Auditor Mike Foley has issued audit letters to 5 local governments and organizations citing suspected misuse of public funds and other financial irregularities. The letters involve the villages of Herman, Alvo, and Merriman, the City of David, and the Plains Historical Society. In Herman, the village clerk allegedly made nearly $2,030 in personal purchases on a municipal credit card, claiming the charges were accidental. In Alvo, investigators found more than $30,000 in fraudulent electronic withdrawals from the village's road fund account. In David City, a former clerk and treasurer is accused of misusing more than $5,800 through personal purchases and unauthorized pay increases. The case has been referred to the Nebraska State Patrol. In Merriman, auditors say more than $10,000 in utility payments went missing, allegedly involving the village clerk, who was accused of providing false information during the investigation, with the Nebraska State Patrol investigating. At the Plains Historical Society, a former board member used the organization's debit card for more than $1,300 in purchases. The money was repaid, and the individual pled guilty to misdemeanor theft by deception and was fined $100. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
Spain is on their way to New York. They are back in the World Cup final for the first time since 2010 when they won the title. They defeated France on Tuesday 2-0, their third consecutive victory over their European neighbors in the past 2 years. They await the winner of England and Argentina. That showdown coming on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. The MLB All-Star Game on Tuesday night ended with a 4-0 victory for the American League. Cody Bellinger was named MVP of the game. He drove in 2 runs off of a bases-loaded single. The Athletic is reporting that the NBA's investigation into the LA Clippers has grown in scope. It is no longer just about salary cap circumvention with the aspiration deal, but now includes other improper expenses provided to Kawhi Leonard by the team, as well as a possible second unreported endorsement deal with a different company. The expanded investigation has caused delays into any ruling.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine expected today with highs around 89. Winds out of the south, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again tonight, lows level off around 65. Sunny skies tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 91. Bright sunshine and dry Friday and Saturday, mid-90s Friday, upper 90s by Saturday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Your health close to home. The Callaway District Hospital and medical clinics are committed to bringing high-quality care right to the community, where compassion meets advanced care, because your health matters right here at home. The Callaway District Hospital.
It's 4 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go outside and find out with Jack, what's it really feel like out there, Jack? And while I'm thinking about it, I have to ask you, you would stand in line behind 20 people?
I would. I'm that patient. But it feels absolutely amazing outside. It sure doesn't feel like 69 by any means, but it's under a nice and sunny sky. We got this nice calm breeze, barometric pressure 30.19, and humidity 85%. No rain in the last 24 hours with an inch and 0.06 of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 89 and an overnight low of 65.
Well, it sounds like you're kind of trying to avoid the question, Jack. I mean,
well, I'm honest. I would stand in line behind 20 people. You go to a Husker game, you got to stand behind people to go in to the bathrooms or go get some concessions. Even walking up into your seats, you got to stand behind so many people.
Well, I hate to nitpick here, but that's a little different than 20 people at the grocery store.
True, but like I said, I'm a patient guy, so.
Okay, Jack, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Now, would he stand in line behind 20 people to get a Butterfinger? There's the question.
My guess is yes.
Yes, I think he would, yeah.
I think he probably would too. Here's Spirits. That's the name of the song. The group is The Devil Makes Three on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
4 white horses in a line that take you to the burying ground. On the wind I hear you sing.
Unbeatable low prices are available right here at Lines Appliance. Right now, dishwashers, refrigerators, and freezers are all specially priced and will continue until this inventory is gone. Like a Mana washer dryer pairs, $4.25 each or $8.50 for the set. Talk to Preston or Brent at Lines Appliance and get these quality appliances on the way to your home. Delivery and setup are available. It's never been easier. If service is what you need, they'll fix it up quick and right. Lines Appliance, 720 South C Street, Broken Bow.
At BD, they are driving healthcare forward. Every day, their innovations help doctors diagnose faster, protect nurses on the front lines, and improve care for millions worldwide. They believe in big ideas, bold solutions, and a future where healthcare works better for everyone. Together, progress isn't just being made, the world of health is being advanced. BD, where innovation meets impact.
10 past the hour of 8 o'clock. Good to have you folks along. Always good to have good guests in. We have one of those right now. Ryan is here from the Garden Center, and I asked Ryan off the air to look at this, about golf ball sized tomato, and I thought all of the dents in it were probably from the early hailstorm, but Ryan, you mentioned there might have been an insect invasion there.
Well, sometimes when you get hail damage or some sort of damage to it, that invites the little critters to come in.
It's a little doorway then.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, if there is a critter in there, and I went ahead and just used it. This is about bite size. You could just bite into it. And there was that little bug in there. How much extra protein do you think I would get out of that?
No, maybe a gram or two. I don't know.
Well, you're talking to the gardeners out there every day, and there are some tomatoes coming on now.
Yeah.
And there are some pests out there. You mentioned earlier the little grasshoppers. I've noticed more and more out back.
Yeah, I think they're growing a little bit. So
seeing them a little better.
People are reporting kind of all sizes of them now. So around the edges and some doing quite a bit of eating overnights on stuff. So,
what's the remedy? You have some things for that, right?
Yep. So we have a couple sprays that you can put on. One is our garden livestock spray. It's that it has, I think, 100 to 150 different insects listed on it. Okay. Grasshoppers being one, Japanese beetles being another one. We've seen some of those around. So, that's a spray. We also have a new product that came out last year, Bug Blaster, and both of those products are safe to spray on your gardens. There is what they call it, a hold back time period where you can't, or where you shouldn't probably harvest. Okay. Around that. But we also have it's called Grasshopper Go, which is a granular product that you can actually create a barrier that they won't cross. So you could sprinkle it around your garden, or treat an area around your garden, and that way the grasshoppers won't come into it. But they do say, like, I mean, if you have grasshoppers in your garden and you create this barrier around, they won't go out either.
So you want to be careful.
Yeah.
Wonder what that would be. Can you imagine yourself as a grasshopper, Brent? Like a little grasshopper bouncing around out there? What would go through your mind if there was something that deterred you from having a bite of tomato?
I guess my first thought would be, can I jump over it?
Evidently.
But I guess you can't.
Have you seen some of those suckers jump?
I know, they can get up there.
They can go up there. Is it this might be a dumb question, but I've never had a problem with a dumb question. Is it better to mow things short around your garden, or leave some taller grasses there for them to munch on? I'm just always wondered if you don't have anything for them to munch on outside the garden, would they be more likely to come in?
This is total opinion here.
Yeah, okay.
If it's something tall, I think they're going to eat everything.
Okay. Okay.
But if it's something tall, then they're going to climb up to the top of it and jump off of it into your garden.
Inside, yeah. Would you do that, little grasshopper over there?
If it was your yard, yes. I would find every way I could. No, I'm just kidding.
You would probably leave from your place all the way over.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, possibly.
Well, they can sure do some damage, so you've got several options there for people. However they want to handle it, you've got something for it.
Yeah, and those products that I mentioned, besides maybe the Grasshopper Grow, the granular that creates the barrier, those other products are going to be kind of some universal that work for a lot of different a lot of different problems.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Insect problems, I should say.
Well, you hate to go to the trouble to plant it and water it and then see the insects eat it all up. So sooner than later, I imagine, is a good practice.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, and gardens are starting to produce pretty well right now. So I've even seen a couple grocery sacks of unattended zucchini laying around in different places.
Oh, wow.
So,
that's a sign.
Yes.
It's that time of year.
The nice thing is they were pretty good sized ones right now, but, give it a couple weeks and we're going to get some
really big ones.
Yeah, really big ones laying around.
Well, you always want to give gifts to your friends, right?
Yeah. So I walked by one the other night and thought about picking one up. We're starting to get plenty in our garden now, but I like the little ones and cut them up and saute them.
Yeah.
So
I have a buddy who loves them on the grill.
Yeah.
They do a lot of grilling with them, and they look forward to it every year. It's just a matter of how you prepare them, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. But
it's I used as a kid, we'd get the bigger ones and slice them up and egg and some breading and fry them, and it seemed like a little bit of work. I mean, that's kind of the only way I had eaten zucchini until later in life when I figured out you could just slice them up and, like I say, saute them and maybe a little salt and pepper or something. Pretty good that way.
Kind of like a mushroom, like mushrooms you put on your steak. We should try that.
Yep.
Better be careful, or I'll have a whole porch full of zucchinis.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the garden. Well, we've had a lot of nice, steady heat here lately, so the gardens are coming on. Gosh, if you go out in the country, the corn is jumping up every day. So that's that crucial time of year.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was interesting you say that on the corn. I had a friend on Facebook, and they went out and took a stalk of corn and painted it, and then they were doing like 12-hour updates on how much it grew, and it was kind of interesting to see their updates on how much a corn plant grew in 12, 24, 48 hours. So
yeah, it's pretty amazing, and quite a bit at night if it's warm, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we always have a bad habit here on the show of taking our guests down different roads, and maybe not a road that you wanted to be on today, but we've covered the insect side of it. And let's just maybe stay with prevention with yards and so forth. I know you have some products for different things this time of year. Grass needs a little help right now. It's a little hot and dry.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah.
Water.
It helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a full-time job if you don't have a sprinkler system, but you might want to do it. It's pretty early to have it get brown.
Right. Yep. So, and I guess the thing with lawns right now, if it's getting a little lime green in areas, it's probably lacking a little iron. We have a product called Green Maker you can put on through the end of August, or up until the end of August.
Okay.
So, but yeah, otherwise, lawns typically we don't see a whole lot this time. Problems, I guess, this time of year, other than they get dry.
Yeah.
Dry, don't get any rain. So
yeah, and it doesn't look like we're going to for a little while. So you don't really want it going dormant this time of year. So I want to kind of keep it going. I know that you talked last time about the nice tree selection that you have, and you can plant a tree this time of year. A lot of time yet to plant those trees going into fall. What's your selection like right now?
Still have a great selection. So they're really got some height on them, ready to be planted. So if you're looking for nice trees, stop on out. So got a pretty good selection. Still have maples, different varieties of maples, some lindens, a couple different varieties of oak, aspen. So looking really good. We also got some Taylor junipers in here, I don't know, a month or so ago, we'd had a lot of asks for those early, and just for whatever reason, the vendors where we got trees from didn't have them, and we got some perennials and stuff in from a place that they popped up on availability. So those are kind of a popular landscape tree.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. Of course, around the trees, you're near the patio furniture, so good chance to take a look at that. Maybe sit and check out the comfort level, which I think you'll find very, very good.
Yeah, got several pieces in stock and colors and whatnot. So if we need to order something for you, now's the time. We turn our orders in about the 20th of every month, and so you're going to get about a 4 or 5 week turnaround now on them. So
okay,
after the 20th, then it's back to like 8. So.
All right. Flowers. Been helping my wife water some flowers last few days, and we're having a hose with a nozzle that kind of like rain, kind of sprays it out, kind of soft like. I don't feel confident that I'm either watering them too much or not enough. Is there a kind of a rule of thumb when you water flowers in pots outside? I know it's a common sense thing,
yeah.
but I mean, do I want it to water it long enough so that there's water running out the bottom of the pot, or how do I?
So there's a couple different things there.
Okay.
I mean, you can. Watering is a tricky subject in the greenhouse, and I'm probably overthinking a little bit, but I've seen some issues at home, like if you have a hanging basket or something, and that it happens to get dried out, and so it's going to be really light.
Yes.
Light as in weight-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can imagine that's a dry sponge. You can pour water on it, comes out the bottom really quick, and you think, oh, I've watered it, and it's, and then you pick it up and it's still light. So that sponge hasn't absorbed any water. So you kind of got to maybe break the top up a little bit.
Okay.
Or water and wait, like time.
Yeah, don't get in a hurry. Okay.
Yeah. Let that sponge start to get wet and soak up some water and
get softer.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would be the theories on watering, I guess.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing. Well, we don't. You put your hand on it. Oh, it needs a little water, and you don't really dig down and check and see what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We even, we've had that issue with some like trees and shrubs, perennials, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You come by a plant in a container, and maybe it gets dried out before you put it in the ground, and then you plant it. You think you're watering it, but the water sheds off away from it, and your plants shrivels up, and you're like, what happened to it?
Why did it die?
You think being planted in the ground that it's going to soak up, but unless that, it's kind of a good idea to get that root ball, somewhat saturated, or not totally saturated, but get it wet so it's soaking up water when you plant it, and then it's going to take off a lot better. So
okay, all right, good advice.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
Right. What else? Hey, how was the birthday party for your dog?
Good. Yeah, she's still kicking.
Good.
So,
good.
Yeah.
And speaking of dogs, you have pig ears and other things for them, right?
Yeah, some dog chews and treats, and yeah.
How about kind of a whole section, a nice little section for dogs and pets?
Yep. Some toys and whatnot. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any questions over there, Grasshopper?
I like that. Oh, Grasshopper. Any questions, Grasshopper? No, I don't think so. I was curious about the furniture too, and we've talked about that already.
Yeah.
So I know that we've mentioned this before, but I know you guys help people if they want to purchase a plant or something as a memorial for, and I think you have some other memorial type options at the garden center.
Correct. Yep. We do, like house plants, whatnot, which we just restocked here a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So we do those for funerals. We also have some concrete memorial angels and that sort of things, plaques with sayings on them, and we can get those to a service where they need to go. So
nice.
Watch your Facebook, right?
Yep.
You pretty active. A lot of people have Facebook and don't maybe use it that much, but you guys are pretty active on that with what's going on at the store.
Yep.
And if you don't know where the store is, turn at the East Dollar Store, turn south, and then take a right a block down, and you'll drive right to it.
Yep.
You can also approach it from the other way, but the turn's a little. I've been known to drive by that turn a little easier than down by the dollar store. So watch for the windmill. And you guys are open 5.5 days now?
Yep, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturdays 10 to 2.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah,
catch everything you wanted to talk about?
Probably more. So
okay,
yeah.
Good, glad.
Yep.
Now I look over there and all I see is a grasshopper sitting in the.
Maybe if you sprinkle some of that stuff in between,
he won't come over to my house.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just not going to say
what you're thinking is it's probably the other way around.
I was just going to say, is there anything that'll cause the reverse effect? Yeah.
I bet Ryan can help us with that.
Maybe.
We'll talk about that off the air, though. We'll take a quick time out.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
From the mortgage to childcare costs to the weekly grocery haul, you already know that life comes with many expenses. We all do so much to take care of our loved ones right now, but we don't always consider how those left behind would manage if the unthinkable were to happen. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. Life insurance is a simple answer to that very difficult question. If you have a policy already, that's great. Let us review it with you to make sure it's still the amount, type, and length of coverage that you need. If you don't have a life policy, we will walk you through the process to determine what kind of life insurance protection is best for your family. Just give us a call at 836-2201 or stop in the office in Callaway.
Life's better when you're under our roof because we can help you choose insurance to help protect what matters most. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family could have the help they need to continue to pursue their dreams. Contact Justin at the Justin Thompson Agency at 872-5252 today.
American Family Insurance.
Products not available in all states. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Join me, Chad Dolan of Reynolds Auction and Realty on July 17th at 7 p.m. for the annual Kearney Cruise Night Classic Car Auction. Want to buy or sell a classic car or truck? Do it this year at Kearney Cruise Night. Nationwide live internet bidding, great food and cold drinks in the air-conditioned building at the Buffalo County Fairgrounds in Kearney. Just $2 admission and a lot of fun and entertainment for the whole family. To consign your car or truck now, give us a call at 308-832-2444 or check us out at reynoldsauction.highbid.com. We'll see you at the sale.
All right, thank you, Chad. This is going to make you folks out there maybe feel a little older than you really are. It's going to make some of us feel a little older. Linda Ronstadt celebrating a birthday today.
Yeah.
And Linda is 80 today.
Wow.
Yeah. She was a phenomenal rock star, and she sang even some country and performed on stages all over the world. And then she run into some health problems and spends time at home, but she's still doing some interviews here and there, but her music was well enjoyed. And so here's one of those. This one was a little more on the rock side that she performed. But Linda Ronstadt is 80 years old today. You're no good. netting that got the Eagles together early on. All right, let's go over to Loop City to Sherman Reservoir to the trade winds. Mark's on the line. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, it's good to hear your voice again. We were talking off the air that you guys have been dry like we have here lately, so imagine the lake's being pulled down a little bit, but still plenty of water in it.
Oh, yeah. We've been pretty fortunate so far this year, with the irrigation district got the rains at the right time, so, it was full up through the 4th of July, and they started irrigating, started pulling her down, so that's just inevitable every year,
Yeah. I was doing some reading about different lakes and so forth through the Game and Parks, and Sherman is really maybe underestimated a little bit, or maybe I'm all wrong here, but talk about a steady eddy walleye source. It just seems like Sherman produces a lot of good walleye, and I know there's up years and down years in fishing, as in any lake, but it just seems like Sherman is always pretty good as far as numbers go and quality go.
Yeah, we had a few years, 4 or 5 years ago where, your keeper size fish, your 15 to 20s were pretty down on numbers, but Game and Parks the Fisheries Department made an adjustment to their stocking program, and we're starting to see a good number of them fish back again. And of course, we still have just an unbelievable amount of them 22, 24 to 27-inch fish. I mean, it's amazing how many big fish are in this body of water.
Yeah. That was a number of years ago now, but I happened to be there when the folks were there when they shut off. Nobody can fish the dam, and they catch the walleye and milk them for the eggs and so forth. And my eyes popped out when I saw some of the big old girls that were coming out of Sherman back then. And that's been years ago. So, there's some darn big ones still swimming around in there. And as you say, as they stock it and restock it, it's just been really good.
Yeah, it has. Sometimes I think fisheries and Game and Parks gets a bad rap for mismanagement and stuff, but, they don't manage just one lake. They manage a whole state.
That's
and
right.
Multiple lakes in the state.
Yeah.
They do the best they can with the resources they have, and, fortunately, Sherman is one of them lakes that does get some natural reproductive stocking, so
Yeah.
it survives.
Yeah, it sure does. And also known for its crappie fishing every spring as well.
Yeah, the crappie it's the last 5 years the crappie fishing's been phenomenal. I mean, this year I'm going to say the crappie were averaging, that 13 and a half, 14 inches.
Wow, that's pretty darn
I mean,
good.
you're going to catch some smaller ones, just like any other thing. But, I mean, the size of the crappie this year are great. I mean, and the numbers there's a huge number of crappie.
Yeah. I happened to catch a video of the catfish tournament when they were weighing up the catfish here the other day. And, wow, talk about some lunkers. Big old catfish that were being weighed up. And we talk about that this time of year because it's a good bite in July. But Sherman's kind of perfect for big old catfish swimming around.
Yeah, our channel catfish have really matured well. I've weighed, I think, 5 or 6 master angler channels so far this year. And, the big flatheads, it's a little bit early for them to start going yet. But once they start going, it's, we see 40, 50, 60 pounders every year.
Oh my gosh. That's a big fish. You don't want to have a ultralight tackle for that, I don't think.
No, it's I illustrated we was in a tournament, and me and my wife were fishing a tournament. She ties into one, and we wasted almost an hour of the tournament landing this frickin' 72-pound flathead.
Oh, man.
What fun, though.
And she wants to weigh it. And I'm like, we're not weighing it. It's a walleye tournament. She said, we're weighing it. Like, I was like, well, it's going to be embarrassing. And years ago, her mom did the same thing to her dad. So.
Oh gosh. Well, we know you weighed it because you knew it was 72 pounds. So, oh gosh, that's a good story. Well, with that said, how is the fishing now? It is warming up. We've had steady warmer nights and warmer days, but maybe upper 80s, lower 90s for this time of year, still very fishable.
Oh yeah. The walleye bite slowed. It's just that time of year where the water temperatures get up so high and the fish go deep.
Yeah.
Like I said, the catfish are going pretty good. There's still some guys going out and doing pretty good on crappie, but they're fishing the deep trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then white bass are going pretty good. They were starting yesterday morning out here in Marina Bay. They were just boiling. The whole bay looked like it was piranhas out there.
That would be fun to be.
But
yeah,
the night fishing, we really haven't had anybody out night fishing yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, it'll be here. All right. With how's things at the marina itself? We forget we talk about fishing because I guess we love to think about going fishing and doing that, but you can just come over to your place anytime and have a good meal. You have some music off and on. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we're still open 7 days a week. Our grill's on from 11 to 8. We're still running our Taco Tuesday specials and wing night on Thursdays. We got entertainment every Sunday this month, so I think we got a couple more weekends, and then our entertainment, our bands will kind of slow down. We won't have them every weekend, but we're still going to try and have some through August, and so there's always something going on out here. Last Friday we had a antique tractor parade come through from Farwell, and I don't know, hell, there must have been 40, 50 antique tractors that putted their way from Farwell over and came in for lunch, and then they went through for a tour with the Farwell Irrigation District, and off they went. So it was kind of neat. We got some good videos of it on the Facebook page. And then I think in the end of August or the first part of September, we're going to be having a cars and cones. So we've got a couple car clubs that are going to bring their cars down and park their cars, and we're going to have a special for lunch and dinner that day, and have ice cream, and so that's always a good time to get out and look at all them old cars that people spend so much time on and making them look new again.
Yeah, well, that's just a good example. You got things going on around there that are something for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how many people just come out here and, in the evenings and sit in the pavilion and, they'll order some food and kick back and relax and just watch the water, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's fun too. So, anything else well, I guess we should ask you about lodging, and, you have lodging available. Are you're okay there?
This weekend we have I don't know if it's a wedding or a family reunion. I don't know, but I think we're pretty much booked up on our cabins this weekend.
Okay.
And then it's like we're booked up next weekend too. And the following weekend we're booked up. But we've always got a few RV sites, available, and Game and Parks has some RV sites over on the state side that you can get to if we're booked up. So
yeah.
And that's just a short drive across the dam to come and see us, or hop in your boat over on the number 1 boat ramp and come on over.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And you've got the docks there. You can get some gas for your boat if you need it.
Yep. Just filled up my tanks. I haven't looked to see what the price is. Hopefully it came down so I can change my price on my pumps and make it a little more affordable for people to come out and have fun.
All right, Mark. Always love talking to you. Hopefully we can get back together next week.
I'm sure I'll be here.
Okay. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Always something going on at Tradewinds on the east side of the dam, down in the corner there. Just drive across the dam and you'll drive right down to it.
Yes. Yeah. Great place.
And come from the other direction as well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a time out. There's also something going on at the Happy Jack Chalk Mine that Larry Cotner is going to tell you about. And we're also going to be talking about our program for local legends. Take a listen.
I love the morning show.
Wake up with us. We sound way better than this. KCNI KBBN Radio.
As America celebrates 250 years, we are celebrating the people who make our communities great. It's Red, White, and You.
We're recognizing local legends, including individuals, teachers, volunteers, first responders, businesses, organizations, and groups who make a difference right here at home.
If you know someone who deserves to be recognized, nominate them today. Visit the contests page at sandhillsexpress.com and tell us about them. Red, White, and You is brought to you by
Dairy Queen, Thompson Chiropractic, Power Solutions, Evans Feed Company, Grocery Cart, Nebraska State Bank, Palmer Monument, the Callaway District Hospital and Medical Clinics, Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique, Lines Appliance, and Ridgeline Exteriors.
The area's most unique summer event is back. Putting off the peak at Happy Jack Peak and Chalk Mine. Make your way to Scotia the 18th or the 19th to take your golf shot from the top of Happy Jack Peak towards the target on a sandbar in the North Loop River. Registration is $25, shots are 3 for $5, and the grand prize for a hole-in-one is $10,000. Payouts for first through fourth will be paid being the closest to the hole, between $1,000 and $100. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. Go putt off the peak, July 18th and 19th at Happy Jack Peak and Chalk Mine.
Thank you, Larry. It's 8:46. I believe this gentleman's going to be playing in Lincoln, Nebraska at the Pinewood Bowl at the park sometime in August. His name is Joe Bonamassa. Not only can you fight disease, but you can improve plant health at the same time, increasing yields. Easily control insects like grasshoppers, rootworms, beetles, and western bean cutworms with the help of Aero Aviation. Call Casey, Melissa, or Kim with Aero Aviation at 308-872-5113 to talk about your option.
Summer in Nebraska, where traditions run deep and neighbors look out for each other. At Nebraska State Bank, they've been part of those traditions since 1917, serving the county and surrounding areas with the same name, the same commitment, and the same hometown values for over a century. From helping families buy their first homes to supporting local farms and businesses, they're there just like they've always been. Because when your bank stands the test of time, you can count on it for the future. Nebraska State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, proudly serving Custer County since 1917. Still your neighbor, still your bank.
Evans Feed Company is proud to serve Central Nebraska's cattle producers with quality feed, mineral, and salt products, and great service, too. Evans Feed has a full line of feed products on hand. Bulk grain products, creep feed, and distiller's pellets, too. They have a very complete line of horse, goat, sheep, pig, bird, and chicken feeds, and pet foods galore. Check out Evans Feed. They deliver great products to your farm or ranch. 800-830-2119. Give them a call. That's Evans Feed, locally owned and operated.
8:51 breakfast show time. Let's talk about Nebraska Pasture Door. If you're looking for a great deal and your go-to custom apparel shop, it's right here in Broken Bow. Head to Nebraska Pasture Door on the west side of the square in Broken Bow. Cynthia has been clearing out some of her mascot apparel with a huge store clean-out sale. So check and see what she has for you. Just $5 T-shirts, $10 crew neck sweatshirts, and $15 hoodies. Oh, Cynthia, you've lost it. While supplies last. If you're getting ready for the Custer County Fair, and you should be, don't wait. Be sure to get your custom apparel orders turned in as soon as possible. For new arrivals, specials, and inspiration, follow Nebraska Pasture Door Apparel on Facebook. Nebraska Pasture Door, quality custom apparel with hometown local service.
Yes. All right, let's tell you what's showing at the movies at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. With it being Wednesday, we want to remind you that this afternoon they will continue with their summer movie series. Chance to take in this film at a discounted price, How to Train Your Dragon. Now, it's not the animated version. This will be the live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon, and that will show this afternoon at 2 o'clock as part of the summer movie series at the Fox Theater. All right, let's tell you what's showing tonight now at the Fox Theater. Minions and Monsters sticks around, the newest in the Minions film series. That is showing now at the Fox Theater. Also, you've got the live-action remake of the animated classic Moana. The Rock is there. He's in the movie. So take it in. Moana, the live-action remake, is now showing.
Hold it.
Yes?
You said The Rock?
Yes, Dwayne Johnson.
Now,
I thought I'd mention that after you just gave a plug for Nebraska Pasture Door and Cynthia, and we kind of know Cynthia likes The Rock, so I thought I'd mention that he's in the film.
Well, that's what I was stopping you for, because Cynthia's very busy, and I don't know if she needs to take time out to sit down and fan herself. Because she has a sweaty forehead right now. Go ahead, Brent.
Okay. So the live-action remake of Moana, it is showing now at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. And then there's a couple of more nights to take in Toy Story 5. If you haven't seen it yet, it'll show yet tonight and tomorrow night at the Fox Theater. So that will take us to Friday. And coming up on Friday, coming to the Fox Theater, one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, Chris Nolan's Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, if you've seen the previews, this thing looks like just a spectacle on the big screen. So take it in. The breakfast show would encourage you, though, maybe visit the restroom before you go to the movie. It is almost 3 hours long. So the Odyssey will start showing on Friday. It'll run through the weekend and into next week. Also holding over and running through the weekend into next week will be Minions and Monsters and Moana. To find out more, we encourage you to check out their great website, watchthefox.com. Load up the Fox Theater app as well. You can purchase tickets online, and you can find out showtimes and everything you need to know by going to watchthefox.com.
Mumford & Sons with Chris Stapleton. It's called Here.
Well, here's my final serenade. He is a gun and he is a blade.
Combination sounds good. Custer County Foundation looking for someone who wants to make a career and make a real difference right here in Custer County. Custer County Foundation is looking for a full-time administrative assistant to join their team. They're looking for someone who's organized, communicates well, and comfortable with Microsoft Office, social media, and creative online tools. QuickBooks experience is a plus, but they're willing to train the right person. Along with competitive salary and benefits, based on experience, they offer a 3% simple IRA match, flexibility in a work-life balance, and the opportunity to be part of a nonprofit that's making a positive impact on our communities. To apply, send your cover letter and resume to Riley at custercountyfoundation.org. That's RILEE at custercountyfoundation.org, or find the complete job posting on the Custer County Foundation Facebook page. Come be a part of an organization that's making a difference every day.
Another job opportunity that you'll see posted on sandhillsexpress.com right now, Mead Lumber in Broken Bow looking for a retail sales associate. You would play a crucial role in driving sales and maintaining customer satisfaction. You'd be responsible for assisting customers in locating and purchasing building materials, as well as providing product information and recommendations. As far as pay, it's negotiable based on your experience. It is a consistent work schedule. Be working Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, and every other Saturday from 8 until noon. Some of the qualifications: construction experience or construction sales experience would be preferred. Must be computer knowledgeable, able to lift 50 pounds repeatedly, able to stand 10-plus hours a day. Once eligible, you would be able to participate in their employee stock ownership plan, a unique benefit that can provide a financial source for your future retirement that very few companies offer. So if you'd like to find out more, please contact Mead Lumber in Broken Bow. Mead Lumber Company is an equal employment opportunity employer.
News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. ICE agents are told to end most vehicle stops after 2 deadly shootings in less than a week. Meanwhile, plans to build a border wall through parts of Big Bend National Park are not setting well with some Texas Republicans who say it's not needed.
We have what I like to call a God-made barrier, both in Mexico as well as mountain ranges here in the United States.
That's West Texas Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland. The U.S. death toll in the war with Iran has risen, the number officially climbing to 14 after a Navy pilot died in a crash earlier this month. New York is the first in the nation to place a statewide pause on large-scale data centers. Jay Clayton faces his confirmation hearing for Director of National Intelligence today. Trump appointed Clayton last month to replace Tulsi Gabbard. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
Spain is on their way to New York. They are back in the World Cup final for the first time since 2010 when they won the title. They defeated France on Tuesday 2-0, their third consecutive victory over their European neighbors in the past 2 years. They await the winner of England and Argentina. That showdown coming on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. The MLB All-Star Game on Tuesday night ended with a 4-0 victory for the American League. Cody Bellinger was named MVP of the game. He drove in 2 runs off of a bases-loaded single. The Athletic is reporting that the NBA's investigation into the LA Clippers has grown in scope. It is no longer just about salary cap circumvention with the aspiration deal, but now includes other improper expenses provided to Kawhi Leonard by the team, as well as a possible second unreported endorsement deal with a different company. The expanded investigation has caused delays into any ruling.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine expected today with highs around 89. Winds out of the south, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again tonight, lows level off around 65. Sunny skies tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 91. Bright sunshine and dry Friday and Saturday, mid-90s Friday, upper 90s by Saturday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
When it comes to fixing cars, the bearded guys at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold are kind of like mechanical wizards. They're just holding wrenches instead of a magic wand. Get your ride back on the road with exceptional service at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold. At BD, they are driving healthcare forward. Every day, their innovations help doctors diagnose faster, protect nurses on the front lines, and improve care for millions worldwide. They believe in big ideas, bold solutions, and a future where healthcare works better for everyone. Together, progress isn't just being made. The world of health is being advanced. BD, where innovation meets impact.
9:04, 75 degrees outside under a sunny sky. Pretty warm for this time of day, 75. Usually lower 70s of late. That's just my observation.
Mm-hmm.
Brent.
Yeah.
Your hair looks really nice today.
Well, thanks, Dave. Yours too.
Oh, thanks a lot. Winds out of the south-southeast 5 to 10. Barometric pressure at 30-20 and rising. Humidity at 77%. Yesterday's high was 89 with an overnight low of 65. An inch and 600 precipitation so far this month. We haven't had any rain for quite a while now, and honestly, the forecast doesn't look favorable. Maybe in a way of a storm, and it'd be nice not to get that and just get some rain. But again, that's just an observation.
Yeah. Can I make an observation?
I'd love it if you did.
You look great in that shirt.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'd be honest,
neighbor.
I can't. You really pull off the paisley shirt extremely well. If you were to put that shirt on me, it just wouldn't look as good. I don't know why. I've never been able to pull off the paisley shirt like you have.
No, you don't know that. You want to try it? We'll swap if you want.
Oh wow, should we do that right on camera?
No, if we do that, they're going to be wondering why.
Yeah, you think Facebook shuts us off because we play music? Boy, if that occurs, we'll never get back on Facebook.
This is true. Here's the Red Clay Strays, and they're wondering why.
She comes from Silver Spoon, Golden Rule, private school, never miss Sunday church. And I come from blue collar, low dollar, out here.
Dave,
you should probably do this live read. Do you have one you want to trade?
Well, sure.
Well,
yeah.
you know more. This is sports. And
okay.
This is about sports. And you're the sports director.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm not.
All right.
I don't know anything about sports.
Well, I can read it, sure. What do you got?
Well, trade me. What do you have?
Oh, well, this is rustic and red.
Well, I can do that.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like the old knife swaps.
Oh, okay.
Pocket knives. Yeah. Used to switch pocket knives for fun. So we're switching live reads
All
instead
right.
of pocket knives.
You want me to go first?
Please.
Okay. A few days ago we visited with Samantha Jensen and Chelsea Gillespie, who are with the Custer County Youth Sports Organization, and they have a great opportunity for young girls to participate in volleyball. Going to be starting a volleyball program, and this will be with participating towns and local reps. So they're kind of hoping to put together kind of a little league with teams from, well, places like Broken Bow, also Ansley, Twin Loop area, Myrna, South Loop, Sandals, Thetford, and Mullen. Now, for Broken Bow, it's $40 per child. That's for here in Broken Bow. I think each community involved is kind of setting their own price, so you can check into that. Season details, they're planning to start the season September 12th and run it through October 17th. This is for age groups 3rd to 4th and 5th to 6th. 4 weekends guaranteed. Games will be played on Saturdays. Now, to register, they put out a registration deadline of July 20th. So if your child wants to participate, get them signed up now. One of the easiest ways to do it is just go to their Facebook page for Custer County Youth Sports. There's also posters out with a QR code that you can scan, and that'll help you get registered as well. So take advantage. Custer County Youth Sports volleyball sign-ups. Registration deadline July 20th.
Well done, Brent.
Thank you.
Well done. You know what I really love about this show? I love a lot of things about this show, but you just finished that, and I have a choice. Well, do I read Rustic and Red? Or do I go over here and maybe read some of my other stack of papers here, or do I play music? It's not all written out what to do.
No, and I don't think people understand the decision-making that has to take place during the breakfast show from 7:30 to 9:30.
Oh, it's a process.
There's a lot of decisions
yeah.
that we have to make, especially you sitting in the chair.
Yes, I enjoy being in the chair. I hope people enjoy that I'm in the chair. Here's a song I think I'm Not Complaining is the name of this song.
I like it already.
It's by, and I like the group's name, too. It's called Farmhand.
Oh, nice.
It's new music. Farmhand with I'm Not Complaining.
I like that.
You like that one?
That's a good. I don't know if I've heard that. That's good. I like that tune.
That's brand new for you. From Farmhand. Just speaking of, well, number one, I did not know there was a pastor in the other room. And I was going off about how we didn't have the Chamber of Commerce live read, and I used the word hell. I hope he didn't hear me.
I hope not either.
I hope it doesn't go over the recording.
Yes. That'd make for an interesting devotion in the morning, wouldn't it?
I'll apologize if I said
we do have the live read, though, for the Chamber.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, here we go. Don't forget, it's Market on the Square tomorrow on Thursday, 10 to 4. Shopping, delicious food, and supporting local vendors. And here's a lineup of who they expect tomorrow for Market on the Square. Food trucks will include Turtle Power Pizza. The Secret Garden will be there, also with their veggies. Some of the other vendors that are listed for tomorrow, Jumping Jelly Bean Bouncy Houses, Gigi's So Perfect Creations, Something Out of Nothing, Tropical Snow, Twisted Bees, Irwin Gardens and Eggs, Jade's Beauty Bargains, Midwest Welded Art, Anna's Raspados and more, Katie's Crafts and more. Also Steve's Rocks, Turley Treats, Bennett's Bakery, Broken Bow Floral, the Selah Chapter, Debbie D's Bakery, and Madeline's Bracelets are some of the vendors that are scheduled to be at Market on the Square tomorrow in downtown Broken Bow. Also, can't make it in the morning. Many vendors will be there until 4 o'clock, so we want to stress that. Kind of an all-day event. Select vendors and food trucks may stay even later, so bring a friend, enjoy a stroll around the square, and help support the amazing local businesses, growers, bakers, and makers that make Market on the Square such a fun community tradition. It's downtown Broken Bow tomorrow from 10 to 4.
Speaking of unplanned on the breakfast show, Christy just reminded me. I was trying to give her a hard time, by the way. I was just kidding when I said, what the blank?
Yeah.
Just was trying to harass her. Mm-hmm. Didn't seem to work. Anyway, I forgot I made an agreement yesterday that I was going to go out and show our appreciation for good people.
Oh.
You know, the campaign that that's going on right now where we go out and give away treats.
Oh, you're going to do a random act of coolness.
Thank you. I couldn't remember the title. Random act of coolness. Yes, we're going to go out and find somebody to give some treats to. I think it's going to be dilly bars from the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, delicious.
So we're going to have to extend the show.
Okay.
Because I happen to know through research that Christy did that this group of individuals gather somewhere around 10 o'clock.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to get there before 10 and hand them out on the breakfast show.
That sounds great.
So that means I need to get my equipment lined up, which doesn't amount to too much. I'll take the portable phone and headset and hop in Christy's car and go to that location. Surprise location. Don't want to let them know for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Or the audience either.
Okay.
So that's coming up. Did I mention earlier that the tomorrow is a busy day for 4-H and FFA? Did I mention that earlier? Because it's been a long time. I'm getting old.
Yeah, you did mention it toward the start of the show. Mentioned that the fashion show and fashion judging for 4-H will happen tomorrow, I believe.
Yep. The yes, style judging and clothing, construction judging at the E-Free Church. And then tomorrow night they'll have the actual style show. So that kicks off the fair, basically. And then there's an ad in my way. I can't see. I'm using my phone here.
It happens.
Then also on Saturday is the 4-H and FFA Dog Show. Starts at 8 o'clock. Now, we'll be having live video stream of that on Facebook and YouTube on Sandhills Express. But we won't be doing that till mid to late morning. We'll pick up some of the more where the dogs are. Well, let's just put it this way. If you have the discipline area and they tell the dog to stay for 10 minutes in the arena, That's not the best video in the world. It's not a lot going on. But
Yeah.
later on, they have all these different courses they do and everything. We're going to pick some of that up.
Yeah, agility and rally, I
Yeah,
think, is
yes.
what we'll try to concentrate
Yes.
on.
That is correct. Thank you. I'm glad you remembered that I remembered to do that earlier, and
You
that
did.
now I remember that I've just done it now.
Yes.
Rustic and Red and Cozad, tomorrow is Thursday. They invite you to join them from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. for the Summer Fun Sip and Shop. Serving starts at 1, but the sales go on throughout the time period there, 10 a.m. to 6. Select ladies apparel, 40 to 75% off. Christmas in the Loft, all 75% off, plus more in-store specials and some exclusions may apply. Sales run all day, plus everyone gets a valuable coupon for their next visit to save money the next time you go. This is their monthly sip and shop. Join them from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. And remember, serving starts at 1 with specials all day throughout the store at Rustic and Red in downtown Cozad. Wonderful store, very nice people.
Yes.
Very, very nice. And I should say that we have a lot of folks from Cozad who listen quite a bit of the time to KBBN and maybe KCNI as well. But I know that Kevin Lindley told me the other day that some of the guys that came up, brought their cars at the car show on Saturday, heard about it on KBBN. So good morning to Cozad.
Good.
We need to pay more attention to you because we're the only real rock station around. So they rock down in Cozad.
Indeed.
In Gothenburg as well. So that's that now. I'm just trying to kill time right now, Brent, because we're going to go to 10, and so I'm just waiting around.
All right. So my role in all of this, you want me to stay here and run the board for you?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can do that.
I mean, we could have Jack do it as well if you want to go along.
That's up to you. I want to. Well, I had my 7th grade social studies teacher always had this saying. He would look at us kids and he would say, "I want you to know I'm here to help, not to hinder."
I love that.
So that's me. I'm here to help, not to hinder. So if I can be more of a help going with you, I'm happy to do that. If I can be more of a help staying here, I'm happy to do that.
Well, let's put another saying together to go along with that, and that'll help us make our decision.
Okay.
Mrs. O'Mara, my 5th grade teacher, had several sayings she used.
Yeah.
And we could apply this to Jack.
Ah.
You must learn to paddle your own canoe. So if he does this, comes over and does this frequently, he'll have it down, and
right on.
Otherwise, there'll be dead air.
Yeah, and that too.
Are you up for it, canoe paddler? He's got his thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, after all, the guy's patient. He'll wait behind 20 people in a grocery store to get a candy bar for crying out loud.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of things in this world that are disturbing. There's a lot of things that are good. John Kay, lead man for Steppenwolf, is still outperforming, still making music. And this one's kind of about, are you mad enough? Are you mad enough to change things? Are we just going to stay around and complain about things we don't like, or are we mad enough to change them? That's the theme in this song. It's called Ain't That a Shame? Steppenwolf with Ain't That a Shame.
Was that him on the guitar?
I
Does
really
he
don't
play
know.
guitar? I didn't know.
Well, I know he plays guitar. I don't know if
Yeah.
he plays the lead like that.
Yeah. That was a good guitar riff.
Yeah. And by the way, I did say swapping knives.
Knives.
Not wives.
Okay.
Jeez. That kind of scared you, huh?
A bit, yeah.
Pocket
But no,
knives.
but yes, that's what you said. I
Yeah.
know that.
It used to be
Yeah.
a big deal, Brent.
Did it?
Yeah, it was even young and old were doing it around here. You'd walk downtown, you have a pocket knife, and it
Mhm.
might be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Or you might have, a real dud in your pocket because you just got a dud from somebody else, and so
Yeah.
you passed it along and you traded to see who ended up with the better knife. That was before social media.
Well, one of my fondest memories as a kid growing up was when Dad bought me, I guess it would be my first pocket knife, and we went out and sat on the step and whittled a stick.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, loved it.
And that's when you also got the lecture now. Be sure and take the knife and shave it away from you.
Away, yes. Yep.
My wife has a little trouble with that.
Uh-oh.
I get worried when Joan's wielding a knife in the kitchen. It's danger. She won't be happy with me, but I think she'll forgive me. Red, White, and You continues. Our most recent nominees, Stephanie Graffel, Executive Director of the Broken Bow Chamber, who works with many organizations to help keep Broken Bow in the spotlight and keep things happening. She's a big promoter of Broken Bow. Thank you, Stephanie. And Rick Moss. Rick is the go-to guy for getting something done. Rick has probably did more volunteer time than most of us can imagine. Takes care of the garden areas in the square, 4 entrances into Broken Bow. And he's the chief caretaker and curator of the tourism area known as the Red Barn and chairperson of the tourism committee, and is on the Sandhills Journey Scenic Byway Board. And the world could use a lot more Ricks. So thank you, Rick. You are the most recent nominee for Red, White, and You. Congratulations to Stephanie Graffel and Rick Moss. And this campaign is brought to you by your friends at Evans Feed Company, Thompson Chiropractic, Chapin's Interiors in Square One, the Boutique, Grocery Cart, Lyons Appliance, Callaway District Hospital, Palmer Monument, and Ridgeline Exteriors, to name a few.
Yeah. Been a great promotion. Thanks, everybody, for getting involved in this and sending in your nominations.
Yeah.
It's been great to read these.
And continue to do so.
Yes.
Go to Sandals Express and make your nomination. So, we've kind of got upbeat music going, and I'm playing some of the newer cuts that we have in KBBN's playlist. And this one, I just can't explain the Black Keys to you unless if you like a little bit of distortion and raw sound, not too over rehearsed, not too over mixed. Just this particular cut I took off a recording that they were doing in a room, and I think it was a studio, but it wasn't being mixed. They were just playing it, so it's a little raw. It's not really mixed down, and it's not real, glitzy, but it's the Black Keys.
I'm not all. I mean, I know who they are, but are they like a full-fledged band or more of a duo with a band behind them?
They
Keys.
do both. You can catch them, just the two of them, a guitar and drums with vocals, or when we saw them a year or so ago in Lincoln, they had a full band with horns and the whole thing behind them. So this is just 4 guys here.
Okay.
The 2 and bass player and drums, or bass player and another guitarist. It's called Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. That's off their brand new LP. "9:37 is your time. Brent and Dave with you. We're neighbors. We live across the street from one another. Larry Cotner lives in our neighborhood as well.
He does.
It's kind of a radio neighborhood. Let's see, former employee lives down the street. Used to be in radio.
Yes.
So it's kind of radio corner there.
A little bit, yeah.
And we get along pretty well. We're co-hosts here on the show. We're neighbors, good friends, brothers and sons all in one. And we share mothers.
Yeah. Mom Marion and
Yep.
Mom Peggy.
Peggy and Marion.
Yeah.
Does Peggy have a nickname?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if you consider Peg,
Peg,
you
yeah.
know, lots of times, you know, I know she gets called Peg for short, but no, like a nickname. No, not that I know of.
Yeah, my mom has.
Sometimes us kids will sometimes call her Mummer.
Mummer?
I don't know. Is that a
Where'd
nickname?
that come, Mummer?
I have no idea where that came from. But
wow. Well, our mom that we share,
yes,
Marion,
uh-huh.
Her nickname is Corky.
Oh, and do you know how that originated?
I don't really know the story behind it.
Yeah.
It was, my Aunt Joanne always called her Corky. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if she come up with it or not. I think she was kind of a cut up and still is. So maybe that's where Corky came from. I don't really know. So I just got the salesperson look from
Oh,
Christy.
you did?
She just went into the other room there and kind of looked in here, giving me that salesperson look.
Oh. So that means it's time for us to go out and about.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go do our thing.
Okay.
What's it called again?
A random act of coolness, I believe is what we're calling it.
I don't know if we qualify as far as the cool part, but we can be kind.
Yeah, well, I think the coolness part comes from what we're handing out.
Oh,
I don't think it's to
duh.
describe you and me.
Duh. Do you use that phrase when you were a kid?
What?
Duh.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Duh.
You know, a lot of times when you were trading pocket knives,
yes,
at that period in time, duh was a big word. And it wasn't like you said, and let's just do this with Jack. You wouldn't say, hey, Jack, like you would now. You go, duh, Jack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever used duh as in saying hi, you know, as a different word for hi. I don't know. I don't think I ever did that.
Would you be across the street and you say, duh, Sharon? They go, duh, Dave. Duh.
Duh.
9:41, Jelly Roll coming your way, and I got some Stones lined up, and Piper and the Hard Times with a song called Good Company. So we got Jack lined up with some Good Company, the Rolling Stones in the Stars, and a little, well, we won't even relate this to anything. It's just a big hit for Jelly Roll called Liar.
Oh.
Dedicated to D.C. Here we go.
I
taking you up until those guys are ready. So we'll just kind of continue on with the music here during the breakfast show and just go right in to the Rolling Stones with one called In the Stars, as Dave and Brent and I think Jeremy are walking out to the vehicle as we speak. So we'll be sending it their way here soon to figure out where they're going for the random acts of coolness.
Approaching our destination here, and we're probably not going to see too many people to start with here. We understand that sometimes they're able to take a break here right around 10 or so, and I guess we can explain to you where we're at. City of Broken Bow Maintenance Building is where we're at for our random act of coolness, and we have a cooler full of goodies here, and we're going to go in and see if anybody's around. Brett, did you want to snatch any snacks before we go in?
Oh, are you offering for me to have a treat myself?
I think there's enough there, I think.
Oh man, yes, I will be glad to do that if you like. I can test them out before we hand them out.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah. Jeremy, you up for a couple?
I'm okay, actually. Right. Thank you very much, though.
Well, it looks like there's a few people here. You want to get out and find out what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So how was your trip, Jeremy?
It was great. Glad to be back.
Little vacation. Was it hot down there?
It was hot. The hottest day when we were in Tennessee was when we went to Dollywood and walked all day. So it was quite the way to start the trip. But it was, Smoky Mountains are beautiful.
Oh, I bet.
It's a great, great place.
Never seen them, but maybe someday. I don't think I've seen them. Looks like we're going to be able to present our goodies here, Jeremy. We're at the city building, maintenance building. It's not so hot in here. There's a little shade.
Nice.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing?
We're good. We're good. We want to just do this because you guys do such a great job for the city of Broken Bow, and we've been watching the different crews out and about this summer and thinking, well, we're going to go back to the office and sit on our rear ends next to an air conditioner, and you guys are out and about doing street work and park work and all that sort of thing, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So what do we have in there, Brent?
Well, we've got some cool treats here for you guys. So let me get this open. Here we go. We got some popsicles, if you like those. Are you a dilly bar guy?
Oh yeah.
Huh? All right. We've got Heath dilly bars. What else? We got chocolate. I think we've got cherry, and we've got, what's the other kind here? Butterscotch.
Ooh, butterscotch are good. You like those?
Oh, absolutely.
So these are all for you. Now, do you guys have a fridge or a freezer?
Yeah.
We can put these in for you?
Okay.
All right. Then you can get to them when you're able to.
Yep. So
All
no,
right.
I thought maybe the Yeti came with it.
Oh, well, I don't know. That's
my
not
personal cool.
Darren.
I'm just teasing.
Jeremy's like, I don't want to part with that.
I'm just teasing.
We're fairly generous, but not that
No,
generous.
okay.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, as a guy who has done softball and baseball, I know that the people who play at those parks really appreciate all the work that you guys have done. And we look at the improvements of Paul Brown Field, Tyke Arnold, what you guys do up at Melham on the ball complex, and then the addition of the pickleball courts. My goodness, you guys have been busy, and I know everybody really appreciates the way you guys keep that up.
The tee pads at the disc golf course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the disc golf
I've
course.
embarrassed myself already several times on those.
Yeah, we had a company this weekend for reunion, and the buddy I have is a big disc golfer, and he says, wow, you guys have really got it going on here, really nice improvements. So
Yeah, there's a couple individuals there that donated a lot of time too. We're doing the concrete work, but Ethan and they've done a good job of helping out with that. That was they kind of took the bull by the horn there, but we're helping any way we can. So.
Yeah. Hey, just a question. Does Jeff Roach ever get down in the hole down there along the highway? I mean, a lot of times he's monitoring, but does he ever get down in the hole?
Yeah, I see him there a few times.
Yeah. I saw him actually in there the other day. Well, that work has been ongoing for quite a while, hasn't it?
That's the utility work. They put that new water main down the highway, and they've been working diligently on that too.
Yeah.
So.
They go from one spot to the next, fill it in, had to do some cement work, and yeah.
They're hooking up the new service lines to the new main that they put down through there. So
okay, so those are improvements that have been needed for a while.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not sure, Darren. I don't remember for sure because you were with Streets. Are you still with Streets and the parks as well?
Yep, Streets and parks, and we take care of the creek and the pool, and we're busy.
Yeah. I haven't really know if you've noticed or not, but you guys have a lot of mowing to do.
Yeah, we mow in the parks. We mow about 130 acres a week.
Wow, a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
And then we still do the road ditches and
the
creek and that kind of stuff too. So
yeah. then comes winter and you start moving snow.
Yep.
Well, you guys do a great job.
Yep, thank you.
And we're happy to bring this to you guys. And when they come in for break, spread it around. If some of the other departments, if there's some left over, you can share it with them or not. It's up to you guys.
We got a bunch of high school kids, so there might not be much left.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
but
Darren.
that's okay. But we will if we have some.
All right. Appreciate it very much.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Any other thoughts, Brent?
No, just appreciate what the city does. Yeah.
All right. We'll send it back to Jack and see what happens. He's learning to paddle his own canoe.
Well, hopefully he's not in too deep of water.
Back to you, Jack.
Well, I don't think I am in too deep of water. I think we're having a good time. So we're having a good one. We're just going to get this brownfield ad in, then we're going to get you one more song.
Every machine has a story. Early mornings, long harvests, years of hard work. When the time comes to sell, AuctionTime.com helps make sure the world sees that equipment. Whether you're selling one piece of equipment or planning a retirement auction, start by knowing what it's worth. At Auction Time, we'll help you start with a free equipment valuation and plan the best way to sell. Call 402-458-4570. That's 402-458-4570. AuctionTime.com. Local expertise, worldwide buyers.
We're definitely not having a stressful day. It's been a stress-free day so far, so I think we're setting pretty. But here we go. We're going to squeeze this one in. One more, and then we'll close out the show. It's Piper in the Hard Times with Good Company.
Well, take me for a ride, y'all. Even for one.